Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civ 4 Hall of Fame Challenger 6 Game 2. I believe this is part 15. Go, go, go. And unless the audio things automatically bugged out on me since I did the last test, I should finally be back to live commentary, which is really nice. Considering that for the last, I don't know, from, let's see here, from 6 to 14, so... what, 8 videos have been post-commentary? Not that I mind post-commentary or anything. Well, actually, I kind of prefer not to do it. And I prefer I prefer live commentary when I'm watching videos as well. So, I prefer both making and watching live commentary as opposed to post-commentary. But I prefer pretty much everything to just garbled sound nonsense. So, yeah, take what you can get, I guess. What was I doing here? I did have some cavalry set to try and retake this. I did. Yeah, it's been a little while since I last played, so forgive me for trying to figure out what I was doing once again. Okay, so I was going to reinforce here. I should be able to make it. If not, I'll just whip to defend. So, okay. And other than that, we are closing in on domination here. 47% of the 56% land needed. I may or may not have to throw the war onto Surrey as well. But, yeah, I guess we'll just kill Alex first and then decide from there. Native America apparently is in the mood to attack my galleons. And, let's see, I was stationing them here and just creating shipping routes. Oh my god. Why am I sending so few cavalry down? It's time for some angry hitting here. I have a lot of cavalry in waiting. Alright, 93% odds. Yeah, I shouldn't have any trouble here. In fact, maybe I can even pull in a spare horse archer to cause some chaos. Yeah, quite. And okay, I want to try and take this. This will break the culture surrounding this area. So, okay. Oh yeah, okay. We got pretty good promotions, I would say. Oh no! Oh no, good enough odds. I really don't have to rely on flanking, and I probably wasn't in the previous video. If I was, he smacked me from 2 weeks ago. That way I won't feel it anymore. Oh my god, can we select the right cavalry, please? Yeah, we can. It's hard, but we can do it. Achievement unlocked. Did a simple action. Plus 200 gamer points. No, Xbox Live isn't that generous. Alright. Well, I'd rather attack than be attacked in a case of pikemen versus cavalry. And with me having the cavalry. Oh, come on. I don't even remember where I built Heroic Epic. Did I build Heroic Epic? Apparently I didn't care, because I've been mass whipping all my cities. In that case... No... wasn't you. See, the train looks different after you spam capture everything. Here it is. So, yeah, you go there. And I was kind of hoping to clear culture a little bit better than I wound up clearing it. Oops. Alright, forget the cavalry. Or, catapults, whatever. Cavalry, catapults, cataphracts, cataracts. It's all the same. These guys should be able to grab Argos. There's no way culture should be here. And the fact that it's there temporarily is kind of obnoxious. But we'll get through it. Sound effects now included with your TMFTP. And you probably didn't want them, but they're a bonus. Alright, well now that this city's been completely neutered and it's pretty much only good for culture, that's that. And yes, Susa has been a productive member of my empire. Look at that whip anger. So it's produced a few cavalry. I don't know. It wasn't really a bad capture, I don't think. And how about here? Do I heal in 1 turn? Okay, so we'll probably go for Native America after that. I really want to meet up with my northern forces with my southern forces so that I can get the benefits of Great General Medic healing. Apparently Sitting Bull wants to go on the offensive here, despite that he's on his back foot. I don't know. Seems strange to me. But if it helps me win faster, I'm all for it. Alright. Get up here. You too. Oh right, there were still some maces too. Not anymore. Off my continent. It's my continent. Nobody else can have it. Obviously. I'm not gonna let them stick on this. Okay, we are fully healed, fully charged. Yeah. Win, win, win. And 4 cavalry, 4 Argos. There we go. That's the kind of culture clearing we want. That will allow us to reinforce with additional cavalry very quickly. Not to mention get our healers up, and that's also something I vastly need. Yeah, what are you going to do that longbow now? Nothing, that's what. Okay, I think even a single cavalry behind is good enough now. Wow. Okay. Well, I could have attacked through that, but that probably would have cost me more than not doing so. So whatever. And otherwise, I mean, this is just a race against time now, right? So I should be willing to accept losses even. How long until I heal here? 2 turns? That's fine. No, it isn't. I changed my mind. You stay back. The rest of you are going to be added to the front. Oops. Or, yeah, maybe you're not going to stay behind after all. Maybe you're going to run like an idiot. That's fine, too. I prefer you didn't, but, you know. That one's kind of on me. Despite that unit cycling is a little wonky, that one kind of is my fault, yes. Anyone in this stack take medic? No, not so much. Okay. And the rest of you just chill out there so he doesn't get any cheap city recaptures. Don't really need workers on this continent, as we are going to be pushing for domination, and it's going to happen before we can do anything meaningful with these cities, which is why I'm production automating them. No, I'm not giving you that. And yes, I self-vote in the Apostolic Palace. Well, it's striking range on Thebes. And yes, I know that's not how you pronounce it. It's how you pronounce it if you want to be annoying. And, yeah, my apologies, but I occasionally can be found to devolve into trolling powers. That's a real shock, I know. Swordsman. Ooh, can you reach the other stack? You can. Get over there. And of course, we got a random pike, and I do not trust that, yeah, okay, see. I don't want him attacking the city and killing my unit. That's kind of not ideal. Capitulation! Ha, yeah, right. Ooh, he would give me Moundville, though. You know what? I might take that deal after I tank this city, because, and you know, the city down here is going to be swarmed by Surrey, and to capture it, I'm probably to get any meaningful land tiles out of it, I'm probably going to have to kill Surrey. So, yeah, I'll probably just take the freebie island cities. I don't have to deal with it later myself. And yeah, there we go. Looking good on the galleons. And I should have plenty of cavalry to finish this one way or another. How am I doing? 50%, just a few more percentages. Mine. Yeah, I don't think I need to continue this war to Surrey. I think I'm just going to need to take down Alex like I've been saying in the previous videos as I recall. So, let's hope, shall we? And these are all just combat, right? Or more like, yeah, okay. I'm not going to be able to take anything like movement granting promotion, so there's no point. Ooh, frigates now from Sitting Bull. That's a little bit on the annoying side. In fact, I think I will, ooh, I can get Spyro. Do I want that? I think it's pretty well a wash. Well, let's see. Nope, Moundville has a little bit more land. We'll take it. Good stuff, good stuff. We're creeping up there. Creeping like a creeper in Minecraft. Everybody loves those monsters. Everybody. And if you disagree, oh, creeper will come and say hi to you even more often. I will summon it. Oh geez. Welcome to Culture Hell. Oh, you. The damaged ones that are like more than a little bit damaged, I'll just leave them behind to move along with the super medic into the city. And that should work out. Yeah, right now the best time on this is like a 1900s finish. I expect much faster results than that for the final submission, because I've not played this optimized at all, and it's looking like I'm going to cross the finish line fairly early 1600s at this rate. So, yeah, I'm thinking somebody's going to have around, probably a little bit after 1000 AD as the winning time. Unfortunately, and I hate this, but hemispheres, it's possible, cross the entire world on galleys if you're lucky and if you use the right map script. Like if you set it to 5 continents and island, like the right kind of island settings, you have a fair chance of being able to bridge the gap using galleys. And but it's not that high, but it can happen, and that's the real problem. Is that it can happen, because that means that somebody will probably put the time in to do that and win the map just simply because they can reach the other continent without technology that the other players are going to need. And that's really my only issue with Hall of Fame is when you get into maps like that. But I don't think that'll be too big of a problem, because Challenger Series, people have trouble just finishing it, and they're changing the rules this time so that you do get a bonus for completing the series. I think that they said they wanted it to be around 10 points. I don't know, that thread was fairly active in discussion, but ooh, I can get there. So we'll have to see. Can this crowd get there? No. However, this crowd can get here and allow these guys, who I was planning on using to heal, to suicide run up here. Maybe I'll be able to take the city with that. Let's hope. And yeah, I have more than enough cavalry, because that next shipment hasn't even arrived yet. That's on these galleons right here. Yeah, I captured a worker. It's quaint. Quite quaint. Quaintly quaint, quietly quaint. Quaint. 51% land. I actually think I have enough cities now, but I'm just going to go ahead and wipe out Greece. Then I'm just going to turn my culture slider to the max. And that should be enough. That should be enough. Greek is down to 2. So yeah, I can actually wipe him. It's pretty handy. And yeah, I should be able to take this no problem. And take this, hopefully no problem. What? No! Attack, you fool! There we go. And now these two cities can just go like so. Yeah, that should easily cover it. So let's put the nail in the coffin on this and try to get our border pops as quickly as we can. And yeah, this one's probably gonna go a little bit over the 20-minute mark. Maybe I'll use the YouTube Advanced Uploader or something. I don't really see a need to do a second video just to highlight the game or whatever, especially since I did a lot of this post-commentary. Really wasn't expecting to win in this segment, but hey, that's a pleasant surprise. And we got it. I don't even remember what civics I'm running. Let's have a look. Representation, bureaucracy. Kind of a big empire for bureaucracy. Oh well. Anyway, anarchy at this part would just slow me down, so I'm not going to run anarchy. Yay, workers! Pointless workers! Okay. And otherwise, what else do I want to do this turn? I think I want to select every city on this continent. Like I said, every city on this continent, tell them to production automate and build wealth. Now they'll just build whatever the heck they want, so that's fine. And that should have pretty much end any chances of strike, as these cities will now be building improvements that they've been neglecting while they've been chain whipping cavalry this whole time. That's not even necessary. And yes, already up to 53% just from this stuff, so no worries there. Probably a couple more turns and we have this. What are we at now? Yep, 54% just on the border pop from that city. Some things will come out of revolts and we'll have it. Come on. Pointless. Great person is pointless. I like how I'm losing 903 gold a turn here. I don't even care if I strike. It's game over regardless. And alright, 1610, we do cross the finish line for domination. I bet that'll place top 10. I don't think it'll take the top spot. Maybe it'll be top 5, maybe not. We'll see. And yeah, I do have enough time to go ahead over this. So, not a lot to say on this one. Horse Archer Rush, really. That's what you start off with. And then just a straight tech game after taking down Babylon, Persia, Maya, and the Vikings, all with horse archers, and being a little bit pleasant with Charlemagne until it came time to destroy him. Being able to fleece technologies off of the Vikings and Maya was useful. And so was just chain-whipping cavalry. There was really not a lot of time between me reaching military tradition rifling and being able to launch the invasion. And that really helped my finish date, as yeah, I pretty well pummeled the other continent because they never got to rifles. So, interesting game, at least for me. I rarely bother to execute an intercontinental war at rifling with that kind of priority on speed. And yeah, you can see very heavy on farms here. There's some towns. Largely those were captured cottages and or towns already. Almost as many plantations as I have towns. So you can get a decent tech rate with primarily farms, as I've shown here. And okay, let's see the score. Not bad, not bad. You could do worse, certainly. I think it's one of my higher Hall of Fame scores. Yeah, it is. Other than that 721 from Challenger 5, which is also Horse Archer curb stomping. That's one of the better ones. Whereas this one, this is one of the most disgusting games ever. People ask me if I recorded it, and sadly I haven't. But there's really not a lot to say. The reason I didn't record this is that it's not a very skillful game, to be honest. Yeah, that's me down here. And you're going to see a deity quick domination. I hope you're ready for this. Yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep. Keeping on with the domination. Yep. What? Yeah, I permanently allied India and made them do all the work for me by gifting them warriors. Along with Apostolic Palace, I just don't feel much incentive to showcase quite that flagrant of cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this, submit it, and I'll see you guys in the next the next series on Let's Play Civ 4 Hall of Fame Challenger 6. Thumbs up if you liked the video. The Me and Team signing off.